What's up, guys? How is everyone tonight? I'm sure the Bears are having a blast, calling crazy low targets when really nothing has changed. So what's up, guys? This is going to be lagging a little bit. Sorry, I forgot to change my settings. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna change something, or try to change something real quick. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just trying to change something to YouTube. Let's see if I can do it or not. Oh, nope. Won't let me. Oh, well. Alright, so my chat's going to be a little behind today. Let me get on with this. Alright, so anyways, people are asking, did we hit bottom? Like I said, and have been saying for quite a while we're in this bull flag, I know people are calling it a triangle. I do not believe this is a triangle here. I do believe this is a bull flag. As you can see, our volume's still declining within it. I do want to point out the weekly RSI. I think that's extremely bullish here, guys. Divergence on the weekly. So I do not believe we're going to be seeing, you know, any new lows or anything crazy like that. Let's see. So looking at the daily, my targets are still the same up here for a break of the top of this flag here, guys. Right now, my low is still the same. I'm going to go into the 4 hour. My targets are still the same that I'm looking at. If we come back down here, actually, this is going to move up a little bit. We're going to have to rearrange a little bit. You guys remember I did have this high from the breakout of this falling channel right here. Obviously, we did not go up there, but that's still not invalidated. But I am looking for this white trend line to hold that we've been watching. If it doesn't, as you guys know, my next target down here is going to be around the $8,550 to $8,600 range. Then the ultimate low target, I'm going to move down a little bit, looking at this as a falling wedge. I know everybody's starting to get super bearish, and it's funny how you start seeing arguments in the communities and all kinds of crap when this happens. When if you look at the big picture, we're still right in this, guys. Like I said, I know a lot of people are looking at it as a triangle. But let me go into the daily real quick and look for this triangle that everybody keeps drawing out, and I believe they're drawing it something like this triangle that they're talking about. I do believe it's the bull flag right here. And if we did drop down here, I think people would think we were falling out of what they're considering a triangle, which we would still be in the bull flag. This still looks extremely bullish in the macro to me, guys. Let me look at the weekly again and look at the EMAs. We're still getting support at the 13 EMA right here, which is the white EMA. What's the 21 EMA on the weekly is about 8,800, 8,900, somewhere in that range. So, like you guys know, I am looking for this white line to hold here. That's going to be around the 95, 9,600 range. Yeah, right in the 9600 range. That's what I'm looking at to hold. I'm going to go into the chat here in a minute. So if you guys are talking, I'm not really looking at the chat right this minute. I'm just kind of going over the charts. This will be the first time I'm going over it. And if we look at this falling wedge and do a measured move of it, the blue falling wedge that you can see right here, and we do a measured move of that breakout, measured move of that breakout is right around the 9750 range. So I still look for us to come down, maybe tap this white line for a test real quick, maybe get a wick below that, because I think a lot of people are looking at this as that triangle, and I do not see the triangle there. So anyways, how is everyone? I'm curious to see what everybody's thinking, and I want to see what you guys are thinking the next target is, whether low or high, our next big move. What do you think it might be, out of curiosity? What's up, Zachary? Crazy Greek Freak, Anthony, Steven, FN Based. You pushing 80-90? I don't know what you mean by that. But yeah, I did want to point out we're still in this green area that I'm not even concerned about. The only way I would get extremely concerned is if we went down below the 7600 range. And I did buy some more today. I told you guys in the Discord. Continued consolidation, 12.5. 12.5. 12.5 would be over this bull flag. That would be bullish as hell. If we went straight up right now, I want to see. Break this line up here, guys. And this could take all the way till, you know, next month. But I do want to look at this also. I'm going to thicken this line so you guys can see it better. This falling broadening wedge here. Depending on where we break out, that'll change targets. But depending on where we break out, if we break out of this wedge, let's just say we broke out, I don't know, tomorrow. That gets us up around the 13.5 range, which would be pretty interesting. But if we broke this, guys, I definitely think we'd be heading to the higher targets. First target being somewhere in the 15,000, 15,007 to maybe 16,000. Then you guys know my major target, or bigger target. Looking at it over here. This being the target of the big breakout of this. And obviously we don't go straight up. These other measurements, I think we'll see resistance at 21,000. I still think that, and I still believe the end of the year target is still in play for 46,000. Nothing has changed in my opinion unless we broke below this bear or bull flag here. Andrew T said the Bakkt conversation is splitting most people on bear versus bull. I keep hearing arguments for both sides, but so far tend to agree with you that it won't control the price. Any new thoughts? No, I don't have any new thoughts on, like I said, I still believe, show me the charts, I'll tell you the news. This has all been showing since we've been watching it back here, and I think it's still going to play out the same way, guys. This is still my view. Nothing has changed there at all. I do want to show you, let me zoom in a little bit on that white line there. That's, well, we didn't get back up to it. But now I'm still looking at this white line. Hopefully next time we get above this, we stay above it. Continue on up. Zoom back in a little bit. Get back into this. Can you guys hear me all right? Move the mic down a little bit. This has been one hell of a handle. Talking about the Litecoin handle. I do believe you're right. It has been one hell of a handle. Like I said, my target for the bottom of that handle in the worst case is at $64 range, and it will actually be moving up a little bit. Yeah, so around the 64, still around the $64 range. If we look at the RSI, nothing's really changed here either. Going to the 4-hour real quick. Yeah, nothing's really changed in here either. I guess we could look at this over here as a rising wedge forming in here. So if that was the case, we'd be looking at another fallback through here, but yeah, I don't think so. That I do think we'll probably get another small drop in here, guys. Move this stuff up. I do believe we get another small drop in here, and that could get us down to that $64 range. This looks kind of like a inverse head and shoulders. This would come down more and then probably back up, but again, that's just looking at it from the point. But as of now, I still think this is a no trade zone. The whole time we're in this green thing, I think that Bitcoin is just gonna wick with a CK wick the shit out of people. Like, it's a horrible area to be trading in. But I do want to look at this falling channel that I had here. Was looking at this as a rising channel. We dipped out of it right here, and if I zoom in, did a measured move, the breakout of that gets us right around the $64 to $65 range. So I definitely still think that's possible. So that's where I'm at. As you can see, the EMAs are holding this down now. Look at the daily on Litecoin, see how that looks. Same thing. Nothing really has changed, guys. Until we're out of this area. This is the telltale area, I guess you could say. Linux fueled beekeeper won't touch Litecoin. No development. That's such fun. David Parker, everything looks bearish short term. RSI, stocks, and MACD. I don't use MACD. Really, I mean, it depends on what term. If you're talking short term, I guess you could say it still looks bearish. Yeah, I do see us coming down to this 9600 range. If you want to call that bearish, there's nothing bearish about it if you ask me. We are still in declining volume right here, which indicates that this is the formation, and until we break this volume right here, there's nothing to be said other than I believe this is a bullish as hell formation, and when we break out of it, and people always say, ooh, you know, the haters, the people that have no idea of how TA works, or you were wrong, this and that, it didn't go up. We have not broken this yet. I'm talking about when we break this, these are the targets. And I do believe we're going to have an extremely parabolic bull run still by the end of this year. If you look at what happened back here, 2017, this was August and September area right here. This is August and September area right now. Look what happened between, draw the lines in there to make it more visible to you guys. What I want to put in there. Right in here, this is September of 2017. Look what happened between September and December. This is not even September yet, guys. Not even September yet. We have so much room to get up to our $46,000 target. This market makes people so emotional. So emotional. Their emotions take over. You get a $200, $500, $800 move down, and that's the end of the world. We're going to new lows. We're closing the CME at 8,500 or whatever it is. Crazy. What's up, Gustavano? What's up, Edward Park? Joe, rumor has it Jim Green, the whale, is buying at 9,700 BTC to the moon. God of Thunder said, I think 8,400 on the weekly gets tested. Take a look at it. Saying 8,400 on the weekly. That would be, I mean, it's possible. Like I said, with everybody watching this, as that triangle that they keep drawing, which I go broken, which is not even a triangle in my opinion, and then we shoot back up from there. But yeah, I mean, this could be it right here, possibly. But I would rather see this come down and test this 9,600 at least. Yeah, David Parker, I don't use stock RSI either. How is 8,400 crazy? I never said 8,400 was crazy. What's up, Sparky, my boy? Yeah, the RSI is obviously looking bearish here in the daily. You know, they're crossing, if they cross over. But last time they crossed over, we just got another small dip, which possibly what we're looking at here. Yeah, like I said, while in this green area, guys, I can't stress enough, there's nothing to get emotional about. But I still look for, if this white line doesn't hold, which I think is a high probability it will, but if it doesn't, this yellow trend line right here. Like I said, if we went down to the bottom of the bull flag, would be around 7,600. I can't see that. That's why I have that red in there, but that's my ultimate low target. But I highly doubt it. I would think on the daily here, the 200 EMA would most likely hold, and that would be around the $8,500 to $8,600 range. Ravi P, do you still think it's a bull flag, and when do you think it could break? I do think it's a bull flag still, and when it could break, who knows, but I would imagine by September, maybe, if we go up from here. If we go down more, obviously it could take, you know, by the end of September. But yeah, I still believe that's a giant bull flag. People are drawing that triangle in here, and the triangle actually does not even make sense. It really doesn't have enough touches. It doesn't make sense. This wick would go through it. Yeah, the triangle just doesn't make sense. That is a bull flag, in my opinion. Again, guys, go in there. All kinds of different chats. There's a fishing room. There's, you know, just open discussion. There's people sharing their charts, helping each other out. mining rooms in there, altcoin rooms, just everything. Definitely check it out. Also check the affiliate links out, guys. It really helps the channel. If you guys are looking to do any get into leverage trading or doing any kind of trading, there is a Bybit exchange link down there, a Prime XBT link, which offer leverage trading, a Kraken link, Crypto Watch, which is a platform that you can add all your exchanges onto and do all your trading from one platform. There's a 15-day free trial. All that stuff really helps keep the channel free, guys. Shane said thanks for making the fishing room. No problem, man. Sidlino said, all I know is I have my Bitcoin and we'll have more Litecoin Friday. David Parker, I strongly agree with your bull flag and long-term upward trend. Just looks like we'll go down a little for a few days. Yeah, it's possible. Not say that's not possible at all. But long-term here, guys, I mean, this is accumulation. Let me show you something real quick. Show you a different way to look at it. Let me get the indicators out of there. But all right, if you look at all the accumulation we've done here, right in this area here, the sideways action right here, accumulation, then we had a big move up. Let me go into a different. Let me pull up a different chart. Pull up a quick, better chart here. A nice clean chart. I don't want to mess up my other ones. Let's see. Bitfinex. Bitstamp, Bitfinex. Let's use this one. All right, so we look at this in the, go into the daily. Yeah, if we look at this in the daily, what's went on here? We had accumulation right here, move up. Accumulation right here, move up. Accumulation right here, move up. As you can see, the accumulations get bigger, the moves get bigger. This accumulation got bigger. That makes me believe that this move here is it's just gonna be huge. It's gonna be a huge move up, guys. I truly believe that. I honestly don't understand why these guys that are, you know, professionals just don't see this as a huge move up. I don't understand. I think some of them guys are paid fudsters, honestly. Get out of here. All right, let me get back over to that chart. So anyways, yeah, nothing's really changed here, guys. We could go into the smaller time frames and kind of see what's going on. But yeah, like I said, definitely could come back down and test this white trend line. If this trend line breaks, I'd be looking for the yellow trend line down here to hold. Not financial advice, just my opinion. But yeah, it looks like this move here we were watching, this was, let me go, watching this as a ascending triangle that broke. And I had that target, it was at like, yeah, 11.5, but obviously that come back down. So that was like a fake breakout. Usually when these triangles break, they go up, kind of round out, and come back down. Not the end of the world. 5 to 10 year target, Ryan. I myself believe it'll be in 6 digits, somewhere in 6 digits, 5 to 10 years. Probably in the next 3 to 4 years, honestly. 5 to 10 years, I have no clue. I mean, there's people calling $1 million. Time will tell. Parakeet Kissy Kissy said, Bitcoin going to 9,200 this week. It's possible if we break this white line. But like I said, if we break this here, I'd be looking for the $8,500 range. But until that white line, that white trend line breaks, I see no reason to be looking for the 8,500 unless we break this white trend line. 1 hour, it's a little bit easier to see. Yeah, unless we broke that, I don't. You know, we could go back down to the $9,100 range, which would be our lows back here, I suppose, and get support there. But if you look at the RSI, I have the dotted trend line here. That gives us enough room to come back down to, you know, this 9,600 maybe. When we do test this, I believe that's gonna tell a lot of the story, guys. If you watch this on the daily, draw this trend line in here where we had 3 touches, which would be a triple bottom in the RSI. If we come back down and test it again and break it, then we're looking for that 8,500. But as of right now, I don't think we have to worry about that. Until we break this, if and when we break this trend line, then I'd be looking for, you know, the 8,500 to possibly, if we went all the way down here, that may get us to that 7,700. I don't see it. J Rezik 4,600 what, not happening? Or 46,000? I still believe 46,000. What did happen to Miss Archie? She used to come around a lot. Never see her anymore. Getting super hard for bears to get it below 10K for any length of time. Yeah, it does seem like it. Yeah, this was our measured move from this on the RSI. Do we have any divergence in there? Not really seeing any divergence. Oh, how did it look in the daily? Same thing, nothing. About Litecoin. Yeah, Litecoin, I'm still looking for a retest of this yellow bottom trend line. Oh, I lost my damn chart. Don't know what I did there. So I'll have to look at that later. God of Thunder, you have no content on your channel. Why is that? Getting super hard for it to go above 10,800. If you look at the daily volume, Litecoin has more volume than Ripple and Brash combined. Damn, that bugs me. What the hell happened to my... No idea what happened there. Interesting. Back all the way up, I guess. See if I can get back into it. Huh. No idea. So yeah, guys, I guess what we're watching now is this 9600 area. I'm looking for possibly coming down to test that. See what happens. The EMAs definitely look like they want to cross here, but see something real quick. Yeah. I don't like that they're turning over like that, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I guess I am still looking for, I'm looking for that 9600 range. I'd really like to see a test of that white trend line. Sarah, what does dollar cost average mean? That means slowly enter. When there's dips, buy a little bit. That's dollar cost averaging, not just buying all in one spot. Join the Discord, Sarah. Litecoin Bitcoin ratio looks great. I seen somebody post a chart on that earlier. That would have been, oh, this might be what happened. Let me see. That's what happened to my chart. I had the wrong damn chart pulled up. This one. There we go. Jim Green messed up your computer, Savvy. So anyways, let me look at that Litecoin BTC ratio. I have not looked at it. Like I said, I seen someone post a chart. I did a quick glance at it. That was about it. Here, Litecoin. What the hell is going on with my charts here, guys? Man. Here we go. Oh. Guess I need to do. Yeah, as you guys know, I don't really chart the Litecoin to in there, I guess. Like that's what I was looking at last time. Daily. Oh, that's Litecoin to US dollar. What the hell is going on? Bitcoin to BTC, right? Yeah, looking like a wedge there. Definitely. See how that plays out. Does definitely look like it has bottomed out, guys. I guess the line to watch would be that line we're on right now, which is 0.0068. That breaks, our next support looks like it's down. Next support would be down around 0.005. It does look pretty bullish there, though. Most definitely. I clean some of this up a little bit. Get that. clean some of this chart up a little bit. I will be doing an update tomorrow morning, guys. So, and I'll take a little bit more time to see what's going on in the charts. I haven't really looked at them, as most of you guys know, especially the ones that belong in the Discord. I'd been fishing all day, or this morning, so I was out of town, drove home. Been up since 4:30 in the morning. I'm pretty tired. Also, another basic question. I hope y'all aren't annoyed. Is there a way to avoid the selling fees? I made a new mistake and bought a lot once, but I want to try my hand in dollar cost averaging. Like I said, definitely join the Discord. There's a lot of people in there to help you out with that kind of stuff. I'm gonna give you more detailed information. Yeah, it is a big falling wedge. Edward Park. Just curious, how many percent do you guys have in normal money, dollars, fiat, and how many percent in crypto related things and other investments? I have quite a bit in crypto. God of Thunder. You talk an awful lot. I never see you anywhere posting any charts or having anything to back up what you're talking about. You're more than welcome to go into the Discord, God of Thunder, and show your charting skills. The Dow will never hit 30K because it's never done it. Bakkt. You sound like you're an awfully smart guy and you know what you're talking about, buddy. You do that, buddy. Fish needs a friend, exactly. We got a guy in there that will love you. His name's Fish. Fisherman. Yeah, the people that it can't pass 20 grand because it's never been done. Well, what was the old high before it went to 20 grand? I don't even know for sure. What the hell was it? $1,200. Never went be above 1,200, so it could never have gotten to 20 grand, huh? That just sounds irrational and very uneducated. Discord link is in the bottom of the video, every video. Just click in the description box below the video. There's a free link in there. Litecoin looks like toast. Definitely no trade zone. Like I said, 64 I would look at for Litecoin's low. Bitcoin, I'm looking at the $9,600 range here, guys. Savvy still got that 46K end of the year. Yes, I do. I still believe we're hitting that. Totally. I believe in patterns, and that is the definite pattern there. And my target is 46,000 by the end of the year. Nothing has changed at all. God of douche canoe. Yeah, no problem, guys. If you, I wanted to state that too. If you guys are watching any of these other guys that are charging you for courses and shit, don't get scammed, guys. You can find everything that they sell for free all over the internet. All they do is teach you the basics. They're just scammers taking your money. You're making them rich while you're giving them your hard-earned money and crypto for nothing. They are going to help you do nothing. Nothing that you can't find on your own. If you don't have the time or the willingness to look it up yourself and find out how to do this stuff, then you're not going to have the willingness to learn how to trade. I mean, that's all it boils down to. So if that's the case and you believe in crypto, just buy and hold. Don't try trading. Well, I would do that if I didn't have something that was backing up the fact. I mean, if you know anything about patterns, patterns play out. And this pattern, I believe, is going to play out just like the gold pattern did. And it's not just that it's a pattern. It's not just, this is Bitcoin, this was gold. Digital gold, gold. I mean, it just makes sense. What's gold actually doing? I haven't really looked at it. It's back below that trend line. Yeah, I do believe once we get a weekly open and close above this, then these are my targets up here for gold. 1675 being the first one, which is a measured move of this ascending triangle. That would get us to 1675, and then a measured move of the break of the channel gets me to the 1830 range. And like I'd said before, I do believe if we open and close the weekly up here, that'll be the beginning of a recession. I truly believe that. And I could be wrong. That's just my little analogy on it. Go to. I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff in here. Like I said, I need to clean this chart up a little bit. We got a little messy over the last little while. I would say if we broke this 10,700 range, actually, yeah, $10,800 range in the next day or two, that'd be pretty damn bullish. I hope the IRS doesn't get their hands on BTC profit. Gold is playing out in a pattern it has been before. BTC on a struggle bus right now? I don't think so at all. I think BTC is in a massive accumulation phase right here. Like I said, each time it's done this, we got a big move up. And you can see, if you look at each time these moves happened, right here's one, declining volume before the breakout. We got the breakout. Right here, we were in another accumulation, declining volume before the breakout. Actually, let's go into the daily. You'll see it better. Yeah, you can see it in all these. Declining volume right here before the breakout. Got the breakout. Here's another accumulation, declining volume, breakout. Now we're in a huge accumulation with declining volume, guys. When this breaks up, mind you, that doesn't mean we can't come down here first before continuing up. But when we do break this, it is going to be a massive freaking move. Walleye. Fished for walleye, got a thunder. We limited out in about an hour. Yes. Yeah, if we do the 96, we're definitely still in a higher low. But even if not, if we did a measured move of, looking at this as A, looking at A, B, C, that would get us down to about the $7,900 range. But yeah, unless we broke that 7,600, guys, I have no reason to be bearish. None. Zero. Zilch on the macro chart. Like I said, I hold Bitcoin and Litecoin. I do trade on 5 times leverage on KRAKEN with Bitcoin. Cindy Hardy said, "Hey, Savvy, I stayed up way past my bedtime to watch you." I'm tired too. I need to go to bed. Nice. I'm fly fishing for 3 days on Salmon River starting tomorrow. Sweet. Yeah, we went out of Ashtabula on a charter boat. Take it easy, Edward. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here too. I just wanted to do a live stream. I said I'd do one when I got home tonight, but I'm beat. And like I said, look for that 9,600 range. And if that doesn't hold, then I'd be looking for the $8,500 range. Thanks for stopping in. And I will see you guys in the morning. I'll be more awake and alert then. And I'll have a better idea what's going on in the chart. So have a good night, guys. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Don't forget to smash the likes, leave your comments, and yeah, take it easy.